Alright, I am back again. I'm just cleaning up my desktop a little bit. I've did a lot of Googling while you were gone, basically trying to find people's contact details. Raised an interesting question, of course. If I record people's contact details, that's personal information. But if I'm recording personal details I Googled for, it's slightly weird that it's personal information. Nevertheless, let me pull up where we are. Desktop and me. Right. When I was last speaking to you, I was reviewing these important projects, and indeed I was not using the mouse. There you go. So let me try not using the mouse for a bit. And I got to this one and I stopped basically because I realised I hadn't actually changed anything on this since last I spoke to you, and I wanted to actually do some work on it. And I've done some work on it and indeed got some slightly shameful results. So let's look at where we are. First thing, I'm just going to click on that. Edit. Right, guarded accept. Whoop. Said no. I've just got a accept. Got it accepted now. Jean Gross. I'm going to cancel Jean Gross. No. Emailed. Whoops. Emailed. I haven't emailed Pat yet. That's because she's a little bit of a placeholder, but that's a little bit better, isn't it? I've now done some updates on that. I've got some other things to do in the meantime. The meeting has been arranged. The JavaScript is happening very slowly. Yeah, it's happening very slowly, and I need to. And the next action is I need to spend a day on the JavaScript. Which is annoying because I've just committed a day to something else. Yeah. Well. Just got what I've got to do, isn't it? And that's possibly the next thing. So, I got my trusty phone and add the task to spend a day on the project menu. Add new card. Oh, it's not a card. Add note. Spend day on job. I just need to work out what's going on and see where we are and work out how tests work. That's the fundamental thing there, and do some documentation. I'm just behind on it. Right, so those are all the high priority ones. We've done the high priority ones. Whoop. Next one is to do the slightly lower priority ones, because not a deadline. And this is this one is I've now got to review another project board. So let's go into that, see what happens. This is the project board for OBF compatibility, right, to work out where we are. And this I'm going to have a brief glance over, not necessarily do any key work on, but these are things that have to happen to the Open Voice Factory. This one's actually mine. I've got an open task for that. I might even do it today, because that's a good one to do, but we'll come back to it. Read JSON refactoring. That's basically just rewrite the read JSON, isn't it? So it works a bit better. That's kind of interesting. I think I need the tests before I do that. Interesting. We'll come back to that. OBZ extractor. Yeah, that's something I can work on if I need to. Load a new OBF page. Link to 79. Let's look at 79. Okay, that's also a thing that I can get some work on. That's pretty powerful. It's pretty important. Okay, so all of those need to be done. And then we'll know where we are. Alright, I've looked at those. I want to see some progress on those fairly soon. And if necessary, I'll have to do them. Bottom line there. Alright, I've looked at them. Well, we're consultant to improve EQT policies. I've got a report to write about that. I emailed two consultants, had a phone call with one, and he sent Actually, I really want that to be fairly public, don't I? On a fairly if you're doing finance stuff, so it doesn't have to be that public. This should be a record of meetings, shouldn't it? So what this should be, this whole thing needs to be rewritten. So I've got an issue here that needs to be rewritten, and that's actually the main thing to do. So let's edit this properly. That's the start. From comic relief. What do I want the consultant to do? Write a report that says if I was assessing you for in funding, I would give you 4 marks if you did X, Y, and Z. That's what I'm aiming to do. That's the first thing. The second thing is, I think that's actually all of it. Really, I think that's what thing. Oh, there's another one which is, because that's the fundus focused end. That is, let's say for comic / children in need. Is there anything else? That's the from external perspective. What else are they going to put on their hat? Okay. How are we going to do this? Weekly meetings where we supply him with any information he requires. This is assuming we're going with the guy I think we're going with. Where deadline date for report, that's important. Oh, that's what I want to do. Give us a few months to do those things. Oh. Reassess and give us a recommendation slash. It's a recommendation slash testimonial. That's an important thing I want. So that's a report. So let's start report. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Is that going to work? Yes. Advise on charity commission job roles. Alright, so that's what I need. We're going to share this issue with him. To use it. Alright. That's actually what needs to happen. So I've rewritten this based on the what we should be in capitals. What we really want. Next action is to explain to him and see if he wants to play. There we go. Right. So that's that end of it. Can't see this card. Can't see that card at all. I'm going to have a quick look to see if it's a useful card. Oh, and in fact, it's a card I've completed, so I'm going to remove that card. There you go. Went. Ping. Gone. Oh, and now you can't see where I am, so move that there. Oh, indeed, create a manifest file for OVF format files. Can I just do this? It's not a straightforward thing to do. Well, I've got an issue to do. It's the next most important issue. Let's do what we can. So, doing it from my public account, which is the right way of doing it, and I'm indeed going to fork it. The reason I'm going to fork it is because I wish to make a pull request from this account, because if I make a pull request from the other account, it probably just, I don't know if even I can make a pull request, it might just accept it. So that's that. What's my branch? And I'm going to check it out. Master. I might have already checked out the Open Voice Factory. It's far from impossible. I think I might have been doing some other bug fixing. I have the Open Voice Factory. Git remote. Oh. Git remote -v. No? Is that not how you list remotes in Git? Git, C, remotes. It's not C locations. Git remote. Remove origin. Oh, hang on, git status. Did I just download checkout master? Git stash, git checkout master. Good, git remote minus v. Right, git remote, remove origin. Git remote, add origin. And what I want is, let me go back one, that, git pull. Git pull origin master. Da! Alright, so what am I doing now? I've done that. Git, it's a branch I need to do, isn't it? So it's git checkout minus b, create manifest. Okay, and the other thing I need to do is, let me do tests, Python tests. Oh. We run the tests first, right, to check that things are working. They may not work because stuff may not be on this. Stuff may not be on this user account, in which case that's its own set of issues. That's my daughter you can hear in the background. It's a big test suite. I hope it works. That's how you test the creation of a file. Be a bit weird. Be a bit weird. The errors here, but I think they're meant to have them. What's happening? Is there anything? Let me look at the plan. I don't need that one anymore. I don't need that one anymore. It's a really long test on this. How do I write a test for the creation of a file? I don't know if I do I? Oh, I presume I do it in the regressions, don't I? I've got regression tests. No, one test failed. That's a thing I need to fix. Yeah, okay, well that's a new issue. Fix failing test in Python. That's not what I'm working on right now, so I'll have to come back to it, as long as we don't mess up anything else. But I'm literally just creating one file, right? Like how the hell do you test that? Open test, open. Find out what this opens in. It should open it in MacVim if I've done any good at all. It's not, it's Xcode. Oh. Let's open this up in a proper file. Alright. So we've only got regression tests. I just want to write a test that says, does this write a file? Alright, let's write that test. Alright. Def test create manifest self itself dot group text dot create OVF manifest. And I want to do, is it a multi-line equal multi? Where's regret? Compare JSON files is compare JSON files is just doing a straightforward. Alright, so actually what I need to do here, I'm not in the right file. Test manifest, no, it's not make doing right. Touch test manifest.json. Open with text edit? No. Oh. Really want a file that just said, oh, really want to show what this says. It's plain vexed and open it MacVim. Alright, so where's my thing? That's what it's going to look like. So we're making sure that all Python files open in MacVim now. Alright, and this is alright, so that test should fail, right? What I want is Python test in one individual test, that's the one. Yes, the invalid syntax. Well, that's pretty much me, isn't it? What's wrong with the syntax? Test create 43. Oh, that's why there isn't a create over here for manifest. It's not got the stub in it. I don't want grab text, I want test grab text. There's some stupid things, right? Let's just move it under there. Check if I've just missed something silly. Other things have got those things. Something. It's the only one of those things. What am I missing? I know we're just doing silly things to see if I can make it work. What is going on? Oh, it's there. Oh, now I see. I was looking in the wrong line. Such a classic. Such a classic. Right. Right, there is a test to pass. Right, let's go for a grab test. That's a handy thing to copy. Let's just grab that. I'm looking for the word manifest. So I don't actually need most of those, I just need with open test. Actually I wanted to put a file name. That's the big one, isn't it? With d/comma, file name, manifest right, changing. Was the original thing I had it? It was in here, wasn't it? So what I need to do is do it there, and I need to do some alterations here. Also be manifest.json. That should work, right? Oh, there's a pass. I don't need a pass. Oh, and I also haven't done that. Provably correct software this. Right, it ran a test. It did indeed find them. Manifest.json. Alright. So the next thing to do is to connect this up. So that connect, we have manifest. So now let me try find out where the open board format manifest comes in. Needs a dest, doesn't it? So I want write to JSON. So I don't quite want write to JSON, write JSON grids. Why am I doing that twice? That seems silly, doesn't it? Oh well. Does it manifest as JSON at once? Alright, so I've added the extra thing in there. Let's see if it works with... I need a CK20, don't I? Oh, I've got a CK20. That's handy. Then what I want is... this local... I can't remember the local create syntax. So the first one is the thing it is, and destination knows what it's doing. Alright, so it's local create tests ck cut down, and that's a 5. Currently, I'm now generating a communication device because I want to see if it creates a manifest.json file. If it works, that's great. Doesn't work, that's less great. That's foul. Opportunity for me to follow that person. Let me do a thing. And while I wait for that to work, text-free arguments, one given. Create OBF manifest does not take free arguments. Oh, that's because I've written the wrong one. Silly boy. Tests. Hang on, just going to need to finish this every single part. Did that work? CD aid. Hey, more mana. Now, important question here, have I spelt manifest right? Manifest. Manifest. Excellent. Get started. Oh, let me pop down into the next bit. CD tests. Get status. Git add test. One of those do, Jason. Okay, adding test and functionality in response to a feature request. Oh, I haven't checked all tests run. Worth doing. That is the official way of doing it, isn't it? So let's do the full set of tests. And then I can push to commit. That'll be quite fun. I feel like this is the opposite of a like how-to coding video. This is just me continually screwing up. It may even be more fun to watch. I know this is a relatively long testing thing, so let's see what I can do while I'm waiting. Hopefully this will fill out that public test. I need to map that. That's interesting because I've added to that. I might do it today. That's worth doing. That is worth doing. Okay, so where are we on our tests? You know what I should do when the test's running? I should do a recap of what's happening. So, we're currently developing the Open Voice Factory, which is a free AAC device. As part of that, I have to have a manifest file so that we can tell which type of intermediate form we're using. This is our consultant who's asked us to develop it. I have implemented tests. Can I not click on that? Is that because I'm not currently assigned? That is upsetting. I've written some tests. I've implemented them. Cloning as well. And I was going to upload a results file, so I'll zip the file that I've got. Can I upload a zip file? Let's find out. I need to compress that. Is a fair amount of items. Most of these are icons, of course. Is test finishing? You can probably hear my laptop fan, which is doing all sorts of things. No, nothing yet. Everything's just taking a very long time. How big is that file? It's this big. We need to look at how we're doing this. Well, the reason for this, about an hour. That was amazing, wasn't it? Alright, I'm going to pause while we're doing this. Alright, okay, good. It's failing the same number of tests as it was before. So git push origin mass. No, I'm not pushing to master. Git status. Git push origin master. No, that's because I can't spell origin. Joe Reddington dash public. Let me just go to just me for a second. So, nope, that's not the right password for that. Okay, small problem caused by the fact that I do not seem to know my GitHub login for this. I wonder when I made it. It's in my last pass. Check it. Nope, just the old one was. It's only Joe Reddington dash public, isn't it? It's not something weird going on, so let me copy and paste it just in case. Can I change my own password? Hang on, you're going to have to bear with me some more long on this. Account security. Okay, it needs 7 characters and it's got 1 number in it. So let's try. You know what I've not tried? Nope. Fine, I'm going to click I forgot my password, which is mortifying. What has happened to my life? I think what I need to do is I need to put on private browsing for Safari so it doesn't open my old GitHub account. Alright, let's try. It's done. Let's copy the link and done. Wait. So I'm private browsing, so it shouldn't now log me in as myself. Indeed it hasn't. Great. Paste and go. It's saying I've got 2-factor authentication on. I really haven't. Have I? Account. Security. Oh, apparently I've got the authenticator app on. I genuinely didn't know that. Mystifying. Should make it easier to. Right. Alright, apparently I've now set a new password. Let's find out. Invalid username and password. I don't get it. Let's find Why can't I push it? Why can I not push? No. Seriously, it was saved. That is deeply annoying. I appreciate this is not a particularly interesting bit of thing, but it has to be done. This is also genuinely slowing me down. There isn't much that actually slows me down when doing this public thing. This is only happening because I'm using a public account. So why can't I push your profile? I'm trying to push it to and my username is signed in as that, fine. So what? Fine, git pull public master. No, git pull origin master. Let's bring you back into desktop with me, shall we? So it pulls and it consistently fails. Why is it failing the authentication? What is it paying? Alright, well let's do the classic thing and Google the error message. And what would be as simple as this? Might be I need to generate a personal access token in the application settings of my GitHub account. Fine. So that's definitely how we go to just me. I can't believe how strong that sun is on us. Applications. Alright, let me go back to let's try these commands. Let's remove the origin. Yes, I am sure. I do not have it's interesting. It's not what I want to do. Alright, profile function settings, developer settings, personal action, access tokens. Settings. Developer settings, right down the bottom, say mysterious ones. Personal access tokens. Generate a new token. Token description. Pushing. I just want to. I just want to. That can't be right. Select repo. Fine. Generate. I'm going to copy it. Right. Let's try bringing you back in and see if this works. Alright. Git push origin create manifest. Worked fine. Alright. I'm going to reload that. I'm going to go to my own repositories. Publicly open voice factory. Create manifest. Oh, I want to compare and pull on list. That is what I want to do. Right. Pull request to. Oh, hang on. Did Greg create a? Oh, create release notes, didn't he? To fix. Adding feature. Yeah, you can see me create pull request. See if that works. Test that. That does. Test issue created. All right, let's go back to this one. Quest Drag to review. Okay, that's me done on that one. Nice. Yeah, that's me done on that one after a lot of additional effort. I don't know how much longer that took, but it took a while. We're got half an hour left or so on. Let me check in with the internet. See if there's anything I'm meant to be doing. No, all right. Let's look at publishing the. Let me load everything. Publish the Open Factory risk assessment. Needs to be in the wiki. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to, we'd like to publish the Open Voice Factory risk assessment. It should really be in the wiki, shouldn't it? So let's put it in there. Risk assessment as a medical medical software, and the Open Voice Factory is fully risk assessed. Current risk assessment is this one. And indeed, I've got it lying around. Oh, cancel. I need to. Fortunately, that's somewhere else. I'm closing this. It should have been closed ages ago. It's just rotting around for a while. I'm going to need both of those. It's fully risk assessed by under equality times risk policy. And I'm going to just sort out that a little bit. Risk policy. Is we are keen to make sure that our risk assessment covers all possible aspects of risk, and indeed that our testing strategy covers those risks. If you have any comments on our risk assessment, please contact admin at equality. Or raise a GitHub issue. Alright, now that just needs to be blocked. That's all that needs to happen there. So I'll move that internal commitment over so it can be blocked. I'm just going to work out what I'm... Alright, so I'm going to close that, go off private browsing, and GitHub should be working fine for me now, right? Let's assume so. Right, that one went away. The Bids National Lottery is worth a update. Let's update that, shall we? I asked for feedback, haven't had any yet. Coming. That was easy. Those are both happening. I've got a Twitter status in here. Why have you? Yeah, I should do that. This is the problem. I'm always that exhausted by the time I get to these stages that it's really hard work. Those are all. Oh, the poll for what a writer's writing. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing I really need to do from the actual account. So, plenty of things to blog about. Let's look into this funding thing. It's a sensible one to look at. All right, creative. Yes, I'll have the cookies. Expression of interest in 28th. That's a start. February. Let's look at the FAQs. Who can apply? Big local industry, unemployment. Okay, yeah, this is looking fairly solid. Yeah, so I don't know what these guys want. What they were like, were they? Seems a bit fluffy, doesn't it, for 50 grand? That's what is it? Yeah, okay, let's try the briefing document. Overview. Funding ambitious creative projects and activities led by local community groups. Okay, yeah, we do that. Let's step down here. Giving people a voice, yeah, we do that. I don't think this is for us. Let's see if we're in bit, like, because I don't think these guys want an actual solution. I think they just want. Well, Stoke-on-Trent's in there. That's pretty good. As is, what I think is my house. Let's have a look, see where I live. Get in there a bit. I think that, is that where I live? I don't get what they want. Basically, it. I don't get what they want, and it feels like a lot of money. So we could put together, for that amount of money, we could put together a really good initiative working with schools and making a real difference. But I feel like it seems to suggest we're too. I don't know, that we're too corporate? Yeah, it's very weird. Yeah, this needs a phone call if it's going to do anything. Let's see if is there a phone call for them. Someone contact us. Is there a phone number? Oh, was that a straight email link? Oh, come on. Come on, funders. Do not make me open a random email thing without warning me. Presumably there's someone in charge of this, right? Okay, inspired. Oh, all documents. That seems solid. And ability to... Let's find out. Hang on. Is it in contact? Okay, like, yeah, it's in the contact thing. Right, I just need to ring this person. That's the next action. I need to ring this person and find it. But let's check the eligibility checker first, just in case we're not eligible. Are you based in England? Yes. Are you a group of residents based in the area where from No. No, we are not a community group. We're a charity. This is Neighbourhood Watch. That's what they want. Alright, I don't know if you're intending this, Thunder, but you seem to be wanting curtain twitches. That's not us. It's a shame, really. It's an amazing amount of money for curtain twitches. Alright, what's the other one? Oof. It's getting... Excuse me, I'm going to open the window. Alright, let's have a look at this fund. What would you do towards ending sexual harassment? Innovative uses of art, tech, sports. Oh, okay. Women's organisations only. We're not strictly a women's organisation, which is a shame. It's interesting to keep reading. Presumably there's someone I can pass this into the direction of. Who do I know running a women's organisation? I know a good number of women running organisations. Oh. Okay, good luck to those people. Shame it's not for us. Alright. That sun is so warm. Like burningly warm. I got burned in my own house. Right. These have all got actions I need to take out. Found out about that, found out about that. Not got time to look at that. Those blogs are the next thing that is due to happen. We've got 10 minutes left though. Yeah, I've only got 10 minutes left and I have done a fair amount. Oh, here's what yes, I know I filled that in. I know where I'm going. More stuff to do later. Alright, I've got a call in like 2 hours. I need to spend some time with my daughter. So that'll do for today. Right, thank you all very much for listening. Oh, and I've done that thing wrong.